Hello everyone, I'm Farida and I'm a first year student at IPLE, International Politics, Law and Economics, at the University of Milan. I'm here today to hopefully answer some questions you might have about the course.
Hi, my name is Sofia. I attend the IPLE course in the Università Statale di Milano and I attend the curricula of International Politics and Law. And I'm here to clear any doubts that you might have and answer some questions about my degree course.
I would definitely say that the course is international as there are many students from different parts of the world. I have colleagues from Serbia, Georgia, Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Canada, India, and there are also many Erasmus students. So there is a big diversity, but we have to say that the majority of the students are Italian. Therefore, I think there is a little bit of room of improvement, but I would definitely say that the course is international. I think that any high school can well prepare you for this course. I would recommend you to have a well-established knowledge of mathematics, history. I would also say philosophy, and especially interest for what is happening in the world nowadays. So at current events, as this will definitely make it easier for you to understand and in general the studying that you will have to do during the 3 years of this course. The course is new, as we all know, so there are some disadvantages, but only on the side of like administrative stuff and organizational point of view. So it's more like on the university itself. While the professors, since they have been doing this, they have been carrying out courses in English for at least 5 years, I think. They are really well prepared and they know what they're doing. The only thing is though, don't expect them to have a super perfect accent or a super perfect English in general. They do try their best and they're really good at it. Plan of study is definitely complete as it gives you an all-around formation on many different subjects. Like for example, you will have a really good preparation in both law and economics, even though you then only choose one of the two curricula. But even with the only one of those, you will be well prepared also in the other one that you didn't choose. So after this course, you would definitely be able to continue your studies with a master or whatever, a graduate program, with no problems, because the course gives you well-established formation all around, especially, for example, also on sociology or on or statistical studies. There are many opportunities for us students to go abroad and study abroad. For example, I will be attending at the University of Salamanca next year for 1 semester with the program Erasmus+, and you can also go work abroad with a trainship program. So there are many opportunities for us. Of course, since the course is new, there aren't many spots and not so many opportunities. But as time will pass, we will definitely be able to go even farther away. As for example, there's a big talk about positions to go to Japan and stuff. So there is a big opportunity for studying and also working abroad.
So after IPLE, for sure I will advise doing some kind of postgraduate degree, but for what the subject that you might actually want to do there, it's completely up to you. I know many people want to work in journalism, some want to work in politics, some in international organizations, some want to do research. So it is really up to you what you want to do. I personally would like to work in an NGO or an international organization like the UN or the EU, or even like give a crack to try to do some diplomacy for my country or some journalism. It is really up to you. And you do have a lot of choices, but you do need to focus your degree, and you do need to work for your interest in order to achieve that. So it's really up to you what you can do. So I chose IPLE because it was marketed as a really international course, and I really liked the curricula and all the courses that they had. I think it was very innovative. For example, including courses like word studies or writing and communication skills. I think they're very interesting and very useful. And I was always interested in social sciences and learning how to, the mechanisms that make the world work, and pretty much learn how to change it in order to, and I think personally that the only way to do that is to understand the world, which is why I chose IPLE. So there are two curricula in the course. One is International Politics and Law, and the other one is International Politics and Economics. So I think that the International Politics and Law, which is what I do, is more focuses on humanities. So we do a lot of laws. We do international human rights law and public law and EU law, while the International Politics and Economics course is more focuses on the technical part. So they do polymerics, econometrics, they focus on data and research and all of that. So I do think there's some different, but both of them prepare you adequately. So I do not think that you need any kind of competence in a certain subject. I do advise, if you can, to read newspapers and to kind of know what's happening in the world, some kind of global events and contemporary events, but you don't really need any kind of competence. Just maybe try to learn something about contemporary history and just how the world politics works, but I don't think you really need any competence. So the English courses are handled pretty well. I managed to find pretty much all the books that I needed for my courses, even though they were in English. I managed to get them through online or even through libraries in Milan. And don't expect for all the teachers to speak perfect English. There is likely the possibility that you might speak better English than some of them, but they're all very qualified. They all have some kind of international background, so they're really qualified to teach the subjects that they're teaching. The course requires a level of B2 for English, and I do think you need it, but if you can't reach it before starting university or you don't pass the test, there is offered some kind of English course in order to help you.